Thank you, Jim. Great story, great to get to know more about you, and I appreciate you working in while you're here. It certainly seems like you don't have far to go. You did a great job with that. And Jeff, are you ready to do your speech? And we'll do the timers report when they're done. We'll you can make
Okay.
note of what we did. So Jeff,
Yeah,
you want to
read
come
them
on?
down.
Jeff
These
is,
ones, put it on four.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know whose it is, but walk us through it.
Okay.
Jeff, let's see, I granted both speakers did a great job. Mentioned this is part of Presentation Mastery, which is what Jeff is working on, and writing a speech with purpose. It'll be 5 to 7 minutes. And the title is Moment Forgiveness Restores the Man. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna be listening. Thank you, Jeff.
Brothers, there is a reason you're here this weekend. Not by accident, not by convenience, not because it was easy. You're here because something inside you knew it was time. Time to put down that weight that you were never meant to carry forever. Most men walk through life wearing invisible armor. Armor built for responsibility, disappointment, betrayal, rejection, failure, and silence. The longer a man wears that armor, the heavier it becomes, until one day he realizes he can't remember what it feels like to stand without it. This weekend gives you something rare: space. Space to breathe, space to think, space to hear your own thoughts without all the noise, and space to decide what stays and what goes. Because resentment convinces us we're holding someone else prisoner, when in reality, we're carrying the chains ourselves. Many people who hurt us acted in blindness, conditioning, fear, jealousy, projected shame, and unawareness. That doesn't excuse the behavior, but understanding it can help us stop carrying it. And even when the harm was intentional, even when they knew exactly what they were doing, forgiveness remains available, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Forgiveness is emotional sovereignty. It is saying what happened mattered, but it no longer owns me. This is where ruthless compassion becomes real. It means refusing to carry emotional poison any longer. It means compassion without naivete, empathy without surrendering your strength, boundaries without bitterness. It means protecting your future without being controlled by your past. When a man forgives, something changes. His mind becomes clearer. His nervous system settles. His presence deepens. He stops reacting to life and starts leading it. People notice, not because he announces it, because they can feel it in his frame. Brothers, this weekend is a line in the sand, a moment to decide what version of yourself walks forward from here. The man who continues carrying old weight, or the man who sets it down, stands taller, breathes deeper, and moves forward free. Because the world does not need more armored men, it needs more free men. Men who lead from clarity and strength. Men who walk forward unburdened. Forgiveness is not saying what you did didn't matter. Forgiveness is saying what you did mattered, but it no longer owns me. And that journey begins here, this weekend, right now. Thank you.
Good, Jeff. Thank you. Jeff, if you, I'm assuming that speech was something you gave to a group of folks?
5 to 7 minutes.
Was there a particular
It's
event?
an edited one, but yes.
So, no.
Wow, that was impressive. I know my own experience, forgiveness is one of the more difficult things we get to do in our lives, particularly if you feel strongly about something. And to the guests, either online, J.A., James, or those folks here in the room, when you get to give a speech, you're in control of it. So it's not like somebody gives you a topic and says, okay, speak about, how birds fly or something. You get to talk about something that matters to you. It sounds like, Jeff, that subject matter matters to you. And that helps a lot when you get to stand up in front of folks and talk about something that you have some passion and some history with. It makes delivering it that much easier. And Jim did the same thing. It's just talking about your life, why you're here, your icebreaker, makes it that much easier. So thank you very much for that. I think that's the end of our speakers, and I know we have a few more seconds if you want to write some things down. Timer, Cam, for the two speakers. So for instance, Jim's speech was how long?
6 minutes, 8 seconds.
Wow. And you give, typically, the high end, like in an icebreaker, the high end is 6 minutes, and there's usually a 30-second grace period. So if you went over by 30 seconds, you'd still count if we were doing a contest. And how about Jeff's speech?
3 minutes, 17 seconds.
3:17, wow, it seems longer than that. Okay, very good. Well, the next section of our meeting, once everyone's done with their notes here and pass it down to the speaker,